Hey, good morning, my friends. This is MLive Chief Meteorologist Mark Torregrossa. We're going to talk about some continued quiet weather, but we are also going to talk about what looks like the end of the warmer than normal weather on the way. We're finally starting to see it showing up consistently over the last 3 days in the computer data that we look at, and that's out next week. I'll show that to you in just a second, but let's get to today first off and into the weekend, and then also we'll start to look at that change. And of course, if you have any weather questions, let me know, okay? Here's the radar forecast, and the thing that you should get out of this is that I am moving it along through the day, and nothing is going to fall out of the sky today. And as we get toward 1 o'clock in the morning, you start to see showers showing up. These are probably going to be rain showers, but mixed with a little snow in the northern sections, and that's overnight, and not much in the way of accumulation. We're thinking maybe the higher elevations of Osceola County might have a light accumulation on the grass. Merch Mob Jew, when is it going to snow? Next week. I'm going to take a look at that in a moment. Hi, Stephen from Sheboygan. And TJ Brewer, we're going to talk about the snow. Keep that sunshine coming, says Steve. Do we have 2 to 3 days of nothing wet and above 43? Yes, and that is going to be it. And now this is the thing, folks. After this is over, if you say, can we have just a couple more days? I'm going to say, no, you had it. You got to be out there doing the stuff that you need to do right now because it's coming to an end. I feel better. I ran a little bit, but I know how you work. 2 more days, please. Next week when it's 25 or 30, 2 more days, please. 2 more days. No, I'm telling you, the end is coming. End of warmer than normal weather is what I should say. Okay. Here are the high temperatures today. Cooler by about 20 degrees from yesterday, but still very nice. Sunshine, fairly light wind, and temperatures in the 40s for highs, lower 40s, and this might be a little too cool. Hey, Woodley, you need snow, bud. Okay, you're going to get it. December's coming, and the change is coming. Northern Michigan, highs today in the 30s, including Traverse City, and across the UP. All right. Okay, so that's today. It's another very comfortable day for Michigan December standards. Okay. Now we're going to look at the temperature anomalies over the next 10 days. Okay. Shelly, painting right now, I love it. You just get that done, okay? Okay, so when you see the reds, browns, that's warmer than normal. This is actually for Thursday night. So again, the whole country is still warmer than normal. And when you see these blues and greens and purples come in, then, we're going to be much cooler. Brian Cripps asks, when do you think ice fishing will start? Well, I'm going to show you here in just a second that the cold is coming, and then the ice will start to form. So let's go. Let's see. This is Friday. Okay, still the warmer than normal weather across the U.S. This is Saturday. Warmer than normal weather, in fact, kind of increasing. All right, this is Sunday. A storm that's going to change the weather will be forming out here, and ahead of it, we're going to be on the warm side. So this is not one of those snowstorm cold enough to track to the south and keep us on the cold side. This is a warm storm initially with probably a pretty good deal of rain, 1/2 inch to 1 inch maybe. Okay, now we're at Monday, and we're still warmer than normal. You could start to see the changes going on to the west. Now we're going to go into Tuesday. Okay, still slightly warmer than normal by a few degrees. Yeah, sorry, Raymond. I'm at the hostage of the internet connection. Okay, and now we're into Wednesday. Okay, colder than normal by a few degrees, 4 to 6 degrees, okay? So at that point, our normal high would be mid to upper 30s. If you're 5 degrees colder than normal, you have highs in the low 30s. Not too crazy. And, you know, we're out at about 9 days right here for the computer model. So I wouldn't really believe everything, but I would tell you that it looks like, you know, much colder than normal air is building up in Canada. And this is the U.S. model. We'll go to 10 days out. Again, I wouldn't necessarily believe it, but you could start to see, you know, temperatures that are running 15 to 20 degrees colder than normal, building up here. And so you got to say from that pattern, you got to believe that the end of the warm weather is here, at least for probably a week or two. You know, who knows? Could turn around again, and I still think that in the middle of winter we're going to have a turnaround to a much warmer than normal pattern for several weeks to a month. But all along I've thought that the cold air seemed to have strength early, and I think that it's finally going to make it down in here. That'll start the lake effect the second half of next week, and we'll be looking like winter by Thursday or so of next week in a lot of places, okay? All right, so there you have it. Another great day, great into the weekend if you have to get some stuff done, and then get it done because it's probably over with after that. Hopefully I got my point across. This is MLive Chief Meteorologist Mark Torregrossa. You have yourself a great day. Bye.